today on KCBS.
The Exergen temporal scanner thermometer is the top choice of doctors, nurses, and other health professionals nationwide. Make it your choice too. The Exergen temporal scanner thermometer. Get yours at Walmart and other fine retailers today.
Some banks have got a lot of nerve. You give them your money, and they charge you for a checking account. At Star One Credit Union, we say phooey to that. Introducing totally free checking from Star One. The perfect checking account for people who are fed up with bank fees. Say phooey to bank fees. Open a totally free checking account at Star One. Check it out today at starone.org. Minimum deposit $100 required to open a checking account. Federally insured by NCUA.
All news, all the time. News, traffic, and weather for the Bay Area. All News 1069 at AM 740 KCBS.
Coming up on KCBS, 2 more women come forward to recount how Donald Trump touched them inappropriately. Details next from CBS News.
And I'm Scott with Theory in San Francisco, where it's high-end sushi served out of a hole-in-the-wall.
Hundreds of women turn out for a construction industry event in San Francisco, a field that's still dominated by men. Good afternoon, I'm Rebecca Corral, KCBS News Time, 1:31.
CBS News updates. The Trump campaign says this never happened, but the Washington Post has the story of another woman who says she was groped by the Republican presidential nominee. Kristen Anderson says it happened at a crowded New York night spot in the 1990s. She says she decided to speak out after hearing other women's stories.
After that, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just back these girls up. You know, that's not okay.
Former Apprentice contestant Summer Zervo says Trump kissed her in 2007.
As I was about to leave, he again kissed me on the lips. This made me feel nervous and embarrassed. This is not what I wanted or expected.
Speaking in North Carolina, Trump says the women accusing him just aren't telling the truth.
These are lies being pushed by the media and the Clinton campaign to try and keep their grip on our country.
Trump officials say they'll soon release evidence that refutes claims by women that he touched them inappropriately. CBS News Update. I'm Sam Linsinger.
KCBS News Time, 1:32. This portion of the News Watch is sponsored by Ring Central. Business communications made simple. Women power in full force in San Francisco today as hundreds show up for a construction expo, a field still dominated by men. More from KCBS's Dave Padilla.
Hotel Whitcomb in downtown San Francisco is the place to be for the 3rd annual Women in Construction Expo. I spoke to Cocktail Princess Selena Durrell, who said her career path is rewarding. 10 years ago, would you have ever thought you'd be here?
No, not at all.
Why is that?
I didn't think construction would be something that I would want to get into, but seeing projects come and be developed, it's something that I want to be a part of, and that's why I got into it.
She also says she likes being a mentor for girls who might be considering employment in the trade. Operating engineer Kat Lytle was at her table recruiting women for work in her union.
It's a rewarding career. It's equal pay for equal work. You go out there, you get to play in the dirt on all this big equipment, make a great living, great pension, raise your family, and have pride in a job.
But Lytle and others say they still have to deal with stereotypes on the job, and sometimes it feels that they have to do twice as much to get half as far. The good news, they say, is that the barriers seem to be dissolving. In San Francisco, Dave Padilla, KCBS.
San Francisco's Laguna Honda Hospital and Rehabilitation Center celebrates its 150th anniversary this weekend. As KCBS reporter Jenna Lane tells us, it's a big deal as it was almost shut down in the 90s. The first residents of Laguna Honda were Gold Rush pioneers who went broke. The land where they raised their own food hosts a greenhouse and petting zoo today. There's a gym and a pool. Instead of in open wards, since 2010, patients have lived in more than a dozen wings called neighborhoods. Chief Nursing Officer Madonna Valencia.
So you have the art studio, the beauty salon, you have the gift shop, everything sort of that common space, and the cafes there.
In one art studio is Tony Lai Yu, a right-handed painter whose injuries force him to use his left.
I'm a teacher in China. What kind of teacher? A painting teacher.
Dabbing oils on a seascape. He says he might be 93 or 94. He plans to turn 100 here. James Bronk puts his age at 70 plus. He moved to Laguna Honda about a month ago from the home of his daughter, who travels a lot for work.
I'm getting less able to care for myself, but so far it's okay. People here have helped me, and I'm happy to contribute what I can to the community here.
Did you have other choices when you were trying to decide how to manage
No.
The safety net caught him. In San Francisco, Jenna Lane, KCBS. A British man alleged to be a master market manipulator has come to America to face justice. CBS's Larry Miller is in London.
Doug the Flash Crash trader Navinda Sarao lost his fight against extradition to the U.S. Operating from his parents' London home, Sarao is accused of manipulating the market and contributing to a 1,000-point fall on the Dow in May 2010, temporarily wiping $1 trillion off the value of shares. U.S. authorities allege he pocketed $40 million. Sarao denies 22 charges. If convicted, he could face a 380-year prison sentence. Larry Miller, CBS News, London.
KCBS News Time 136.
I'm Liam Mason, KCBS Foodie Jam at Trimark Economy Restaurant Fixtures in San Francisco. Chef and restaurateur Thomas McNaughton, Flower and Water, you opened under a decade ago. You come here, you're a mom and pop, new kid on the block. What was the experience here?
I mean, my goodness, walking in, I had no idea how to put together a restaurant for the first time over. We were painting our own walls, putting together our own tables, and, you know, the staff here at Trimark Economy really kind of took me under their wing and helped me piecemeal a restaurant together.
And what was important for you as a new restaurateur when you came here? What were you looking for?
It's building relationships. It's the same buying a bag of produce from a farm and understanding how that zucchini grows to coming here and holding pans, you know, putting together mop buckets, you know, seeing things firsthand and being able to touch, you know, gave confidence on putting together a restaurant.
For more information on Trimark Economy Restaurant Fixtures, go to trimarkeconomy.com. That's trimarkeconomy.com. Your morning routine. There are 4 people who'd love to be a part of it. Jenny, Michelle, Rocky, and Roberta. Weekday mornings starting at 4:30 on KPIXY.
Flu season is here, but there's something else going around that can be even more contagious, and that's hope. Rite Aid is committed to spreading hope, not the flu. In honor of all our customers who get a flu shot, the Rite Aid Foundation is donating over $1.8 million to more than 350 kid-sense charities committed to the health and well-being of children in our communities. So come in today and get your flu shot. No appointments necessary, and it's free with most insurance. Rite Aid, with us, it's personal. Flu vaccines available while supplies last. See restrictions apply in some states. See pharmacy for details.
Whether traveling or working remotely, we know your PC is your business headquarters. And when work takes you on the go, you need a laptop that can keep up. Dell's XPS 13 empowers small business owners to collaborate anywhere with incredible battery life and powerful performance. Reduce downtime by 50% and boost productivity with 4 times faster performance when you refresh to new Dell PCs featuring Intel Core processors. Explore the XPS 13 at Dell.com/radio. That's Dell.com/radio.
The best way to score brownie points tonight? Pick up Whole Foods Market Just Because roses today. Now through October 18th, a dozen 40-centimeter whole trade roses are $9.99. Big, bold, and ethically grown from Whole Foods Market.
KCBS News Time 138. It's been busy out there. Mitch Thompson's traffic sponsored by the Exogen Temporal Scatter Thermometer.
It's been a rough one all day long. West 580 before North Flynn Road, a solo car accident moved to the shoulder, but unfortunately the emergency crews are on scene there now, and they have to block off the 2 right lanes to deal with this accident. Traffic is backed up from Grant Line Road, then further west before the Castro Valley exit on 580. A 3-car injury accident blocks the left lane. That has traffic backed up all the way to Eden Canyon Road. Let's check back in with Derek. He has a big problem for us in Solano County.
In Rio Vista specifically, we've got both directions of Highway 12 shut down due to a sparking transformer. They have no estimated time for when they'll get this reopened. In any case, we do have eastbound traffic is stopped between North 5th Street and Virginia Way. Westbound side between Virginia and North 5th as well. Go figure. And we also have trouble in Fairfield, eastbound 80 at Travis Boulevard. An accident. CHP's been out there on the scene of that, and slow traffic back before the Highway 12 turnoff.
Highway 4 eastbound before Christie Road in Martinez, a solo car accident into a tree there with the right lane blocked by the emergency vehicles. You're backed up from Franklin Canyon. Heavy traffic already this afternoon out of San Francisco, northbound 101 from Cesar Chavez Street all the way onto the lower deck of the Bay Bridge. Your next update, 148 traffic leader, KCBS.
We've got showers around the Bay Area today. It's breezy and mild, highs in the 60s to low 70s. More scattered showers tonight. Tomorrow, band of rain starts in the North Bay in the afternoon, spreading south by evening with gusty winds, and it could hang Santa Cruz Mountains are while reaching really heavy rainfall in that area. Showers Sunday and the evening traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106 AM 740 KCBS.
Simple scanner thermometer is doctor recommended and backed by more medical studies than any other thermometer. Your family's healthcare deserves the best. The Extragen Temporal Scanner Thermometer. Get yours at Walmart and other fine retailers today.
You may have heard that mortgage rates are at all-time lows. Maybe you even refinanced recently. But somehow I have to get you to listen. So I'll say one word. Press it. Well, maybe it isn't a word yet, but it's why Cash Call Mortgage can make you one of its best offers ever. Call 877-890-CASH, and we'll let you know in about 5 minutes if we can offer you a 2 3/4% rate at APR, 15-year fixed-rate loan with no closing costs of any kind. This is absolutely crazy, insane, lunacy. But if you call right now, you'll be saving interest daily by the time it takes you to hear this commercial about 20,000 times. So whether you got your mortgage last week, month, or year, you don't have a 2 3/4 APR. So call 877-890-CASH and fix it now.
Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage. Equal Housing Lender. Call 855-657-9910 for terms and restrictions. California Department of Business Oversight Residential Mortgage Lender Law License 4131083. NMLS 128231.
That's 877-890-CASH for a 2 3/4% rate and APR today.
KCBS News Time 141. It's a first in San Francisco. Sushi on the go, Tokyo style. As KCBS's Scott LeCarry reports, if you want their specialty, you'll probably have to hit the ATM.
Yes, this place is literally a hole in the wall, but it's quite the high-end hole in the wall.
So yeah, we did sell sea urchin like the other day at $100. Someone did buy it.
Really?
Yes, so obviously there is a market.
Cecilia Chen, along with Chef Daniel Lee, have just opened the Grubby's Sushi to Go on Sacramento Street. You have like a full array of sushi, unagi, maguro, everything?
No, actually, so something that's more fixed would be tuna and salmon. But tuna, we actually don't know what we get until the day before. They would let us know whether it's like blue bin or if it's big eye. It's big eye as a mile, so you can't ask for it every day.